Welcome to my channel. There are several advantages to being single. First and foremost, it provides you with a safe haven in which to do personal growth exercises. It also helps you figure out what you don't want in a potential companion. However, knowing when you're ready to move on and start a new relationship might be difficult. We've compiled a list of 6 indicators that you're emotionally prepared to be in a relationship. Sign number 1. That shows you're emotionally ready for a relationship is that a great person has come into your life and you haven't pushed them away. If you meet a new person who seems to have good intentions, you might think they are too good to be true, but dating them can be helpful. Eileen Fisher, a relationship expert and matchmaker, said that you're probably ready for a commitment if you choose to keep seeing where things go, even if it's with someone you never thought could be the one. She said, welcoming an unexpected individual into your life as your husband is the most frequent yet unexpected approach. A person you speak to at the gym or at work, for example. Actually, you never thought that person to be the one, but you decide to consider the option. Sign number 2. There is no longer a need to question things. Anyone who has experienced domestic violence has already begun to doubt the compatibility of the couples they date. Marriage, according to Fisher, is a poor choice, but if you can control your desire to marry, you may be able to escape it. You could be ready if you realize you've had enough of comparing each person to another, she stated. You've also stopped seeking advice from your pals on each person you select to date. Sign number 3. In terms of your life, you are happy where you are. No matter who you have or decide to have in your life, true happiness is independent of them. Fisher contends that you are prepared for a relationship if you have achieved your personal happiness. Although it might appear the most obvious, she said, individuals need to look hard to find it. You've come to the point in your life where you're content with who you are and where you're headed and confident enough to declare, I'm ready for my next chapter. This holds true for every stage of your life. Sign number 4. The ability to compromise has been developed in you. If you're dating someone who is selfish, it can be hard to find a middle ground, but Elena Marzello, a dating and relationship expert and author of The Love List, a guide to getting who you want, says it's not impossible. Even more so if it's one of the things that makes your relationship work. If you want to spend the rest of your life with someone, you have to accept that not everything will go your way, she said. To move forward in a relationship, you must learn to meet the other person halfway. It could be taking turns doing something unpleasant or deciding where to eat the next time. When you compromise, you respect the other person's ideas and feelings enough to make the partnership work for both of your benefit. Sign number 5. The concept of independence isn't new to you. Being with someone who is entirely dependent on you may not be healthy, regardless of whether you have been in or are thinking about a long-term relationship. But if you've mastered independence and are drawn to someone who is, a connection will happen quickly. Marzello explained, you're living life on your terms. Joining a relationship does not indicate that the other person will complete you, but rather that you are prepared to spend the rest of your life with them. You can teach and inspire one another to become your best selves, but you are whole on your own. The last sign that you're emotionally prepared for your relationship is that you've dealt with your own problems. Marzillo says that if your worries come from past relationships that hurt you or from problems you haven't dealt with since you were a teen, you're ready for a committed relationship once you've dealt with them on your own. She remarked, "You are at peace with your prior relationships. You have dealt with any addictions, and you have reconciled any differences with family or friends. This indicates that you are available for a love relationship. Because you have done the necessary inner work, you are not looking for someone to blame in your new relationship. The majority of the work, finding a problem and taking corrective steps to remedy it, has already been done. Working on skeletons may be a continuing activity." Thank you for watching.